Howdy heckin' hello, H2Os, Roller Bros, and Tide Pod Pad Ties alike. I'm your guide Q. Welcome to r/kids are stupid, they're dumb, and you know what, like, I honestly thought that this was gonna be more of like a we don't like kids, they're so stupid, we hate them subreddit, but there's a lot of like wholesome stuff, so be prepared for some laughs and be prepared for some wholesomeness. This is a nice video to brighten up your evening, or your morning, or your day. Let's go. Alright, this kid is having a really hard time, but just hear him out, he's got some points to make, you know?
I love you the most in the whole wide world.
And I love you more, but you can't marry me. I'm
your mom. You're breaking my heart even more.
Pooh, you don't understand marriage, okay? I'm gonna have your grandma explain it to you, okay?
That means you squeaking my heart like.
There's a certain point I get to while I'm watching this video where I'm just like, can you just marry the kid? Just like, tell him that you're married. But I understand, like, she's a mother, she's gotta teach her kid things. Like, oh man, this is just so cute, dude. I don't know. Alright, we got a text post. My 5-year-old was overheard by his idiot teacher telling his friends I was a big robber with lots of guns. The next thing I know, the police are searching my house for guns and stolen gear. By the way, I am not a robber, nor do I have or keep weapons. Police were quite apologetic. Somebody replies, friend's kid did the same when he had a kindergarten teacher tell his dad he had dead bodies in his car. Friend's husband owned a mortuary and had the contract with the county coroner to remove bodies from crime scenes. So that's like, okay, the kid knows what's going on a little bit too much in that situation, I think. But as far as the first one is concerned, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and, like, yeah, maybe the teacher should have, like, contacted the parent first and asked them about this information of their parent being a criminal. But, like, at the same time, what if the parent is a dangerous criminal and the kid's, like, revealing this information and this is the opportunity to, like, bust this bad person? I don't know. I also have a very similar story. I was, like, 6 or 7 years old, visiting family in New York City, right around, like, after 9/11. It was not before 9/11, it was in, like, 2002, I think, and we were going into a parking garage, and I decided to make this just big joke while we were pulling up to, like, the guy that takes your money and stuff. I was like, oh, don't tell them about the bomb in the trunk, thinking that it would just be so hilarious, and everybody would find me very funny, and everybody was very angry, and they weren't happy with me. They didn't want to, like, have the FBI searching their shit. My son had a meltdown because his sister accidentally stepped on his piece of popcorn shaped perfectly like an octopus. He was saving it for his collection. I don't know about this collection. I don't want to know about this collection. What kind of parent are you that you don't want to see your son's collection of dope shit? I mean, like, the popcorn shaped like an octopus. He's probably got, like, you know, some petrified pieces of gum. There's probably some neat stuff there, and you're just missing out on it. I mean, I guess you want to respect his privacy. That's cool. I get it. This little champ is trying to enjoy a cracker, but he's wearing a Spider-Man mask. He's not necessarily getting into his mouth and being consumed by his body. This dude's just like, I don't care about the flavor. I don't care about the nutrients. You know, it's all about the texture for me. It's just about, you know, I just love this. And the continued effort is what's, like, the most important part to me, is that it just, like, it doesn't stop. It's just, until the cracker is gone, it's being shoved into his face. When I was 5 years old, I played with invisible monsters. These were my imaginary friends who would protect me as I walked around holding their hand. Neighborhood kid wanted one, so he traded me his Tonka truck for one of my invisible monsters. My mom made me give the Tonka truck back. Neighborhood kid was heartbroken because then he had to give the invisible monster back. I don't know. This is like a cute kid story, I guess. I don't know. It seems kind of stupid to me. It is, you're dumb. Neighborhood kid, you can make up your own invisible monsters. You got an endless factory in your brain. Just do it. You don't gotta, this kid is trying to scam you, bro. All my childhood pictures are ruined because my stupid ass thought it was funny to be the Undertaker, so 70% of my old photos are like this. Dude, what are you talking about ruined? You were representing yourself properly at the time. This is who you were meant to be. Like, why do we lose this? R/kids are stupid? No, R/kids are innovative and awesome and do cool shit. Like, fuck, man. When I was 4, my parents took me to an island for vacation, and I was digging a hole on the beach. I thought islands floated on top of the water, so when I dug far enough to hit water, I thought I'd sunk the whole island. I looked around at all the people, the hotels, and thought I'd killed us all. I went into a panic so severe, I couldn't even get words out, and my parents thought I was having some sort of medical episode. I get it, man. I honestly understand. I think you were justified for being so panicked. You didn't have the information to know what was going on. Kids are stupid. I had not a similar thing happened, but I almost killed myself. I was at the beach. My friend's mom was supposed to be watching like 5 of us kids, and I went out into the water with a bucket on my head. Like it was like a big wide bucket, like way bigger than my head, and at some point I decided that I wanted to go in the water with the bucket, but then when I went in the water with the bucket started to fill with water, and then there was water on my head. Anyway, somebody ran in and helped me out, but like, who does that? A dumbass kid. When I was a kid, I liked strawberries so much that I would eat them until I got sick. Here is one of those times. I didn't know this was possible, but this kid is drunk off of strawberries. Like, you can see some strawberry on his chin, on his mouth. He is faded off of them boys. Okay. My 6-year-old brother's teacher asked the class what their favorite season was, and he said garlic powder. He said garlic powder. Spring, fall, winter, summer, garlic powder. These are the seasons. Okay, so this one you just need to watch all the way through with the audio. Here it goes.
Okay, wait. There you go.
Thank you, Daddy. Don't eat it all. That can be.
Oh.
It goes like
You're not doing it now. You're not doing it now, Daddy.
I'm sorry. I got confused. Well, fruit by the foot.
Okay, so like, maybe people who hate kids, like, with a deep passion will dislike this video, but I think that this is one of the most perfect things I've ever seen. This dad is epic. The kid trying to tell the dad that socks are for feet and not to be put in the mouth. This is just a legendary event, and I'm happy to have been here for it. Okay, this is absolutely fascinating to me. So this kid sees anything that is rectangular as a hand sanitizer dispenser. And it looks like the kid could have been born in like 2020. So maybe their entire life has been in the midst of the current global situation. I love the commitment to wiping the hands together and making sure they're all covered, even though nothing has changed. Like, everything is still... Oh, you have to get a little boost to get up to this one. Okay, so I totally get this. I love a good hand sanitize. It's one of my favorite things to do even in non-terrible times. So I appreciate this from the kid. They're not stupid. They're just trying to get some of the good. I would like to give a major shout out to Swift Wolf Coyote, Loki411, Kennedy DeSilvis, Mac in Paradise, Caleb Grills, Ghost Spoons, Roller Geeks, James Bonarski, Miss Inked, Tapey, Hyper Ninja Child, Jared D, Regrettable Stitches, Allison B, For Jared, Connor G, Cryptid Fennec, Kaya Bay, Tosha K, Catco, as well as everyone else you see on your screen here. They are top tier channel members. They support the channel. I appreciate it bottomly from the deepness of my heart hole. Thank you guys. You're very sweet. Thank you to everybody that supports the content in any way. You know, it's just nice that you guys are here. Thank you for being here. I hope you guys are all skating on to the best of your abilities, drinking water, being cool, just being dope in every way. And yeah, I'll see you super soon. Skate on. Peace out.